How you doing? I've been watching I watched a video about questions for atheists. Seems like the young man said there are quite a few questions for atheists. Well, I have some questions for God-fearing people. God-fearing being an oxymoron, I would think. Christians, other religious wingnuts, nut jobs, as Bill Maher so eloquently coins it. Now, my first question is, your entity you believe in, your God, he's like something that created everything in 7 days, relatively, let's say. It just created everything out of nothing, magically. And that there are people you call prophets who said they heard this God talk to them and give them orders, like the Ten Commandments and such, right? And that not only did they hear the voice, but one of them saw a burning bush associated with the voice. Except the bush wasn't truly burning. It was a flame, let's say, I guess. Yeah, okay. And then, through this, you believe these people that hear these voices, write these texts, and yet you say you don't believe in magic. My question is, don't you find that contradictory? And the question is, wouldn't somebody who nowadays told you they heard God give them orders and that they wrote them down and they had to just tell everybody what these orders were, and that if the people they told the orders to didn't follow the orders, you must kill them because they're Gentiles, let's say, or non-Muslims, let's say, or Jews, let's say. Yeah, the Inquisition was one that was full of killing in the name of their God. So my question is again, don't you find these things psychotic? People that follow those things, that really believe that they are true, that there's an entity creating things and you're hearing voices and people. You don't find that a little odd? Like what you would see people yelling and spouting out down the street somewhere downtown, but they're all disheveled and their hair all flying all over and they're screaming out loud with their eyes all bugged out. The Lord's gonna kill you. You will burn in the fires of hell. You will have eternal damnation. Now, it just sounds so corny. So Bill Maher's absolutely right. And especially about the Pope or the Pope. Of course he's the head of a cult. Yes, he was a Nazi. Hitler Youth was a voluntary organization that gave personal allegiance to Adolf Hitler. And his dad was quite the Gestapo, I guess. So, you know, when you made the video about, when you guys asked for Bill Maher to be fired, we all laughed. You should see the comments. Go on YouTube and look at the comments of people when you call for things like that. Then tell me there's tens of thousands of Catholics that want him fired again. Go ahead, don't watch HBO. We don't care. Oh, by the way, there's going to be the inevitable comments about me being a drunk, fat fool. And all that. So let them get that out of the way. And then let's hear your answers. Fears of God. Okay? What do you think? Don't you think it's a bit schizophrenic? Maybe psychotic that you would hear voices and think they're real? And these voices give you orders and you write them down even? Then you tell everybody, oh, I heard it from a burning bush. So come on. Just answer the question. That's all I ask. Great video that young man did, though. I'll be watching him. Subscribing. Good filmmaker. Well, I'm signing off. Bill, you should run for president. See you later, guys.